Oh, my God.
We have a guy who's very mad because he says atheists have killed a ton of people.
What?
Oh, is this the Hitler was an atheist?
Oh, God.
Okay, one Hitler was an atheist. Well, that's one.
Let's find out.
Okay.
Ben in Virginia. Ben.
Oh, I've got my headphones on.
Oh.
Go ahead, Ben, real fast.
Yeah, Ricky, man, atheists have killed more people than believers. Think about the Soviet Union, Stalin.
No, my point is, my point is they didn't kill anyone because they were atheists.
Religion. Right.
That's the difference. There are killers who are atheists and killers who are not atheists. There are killers of all religions and killers of no religion, okay? But the people who are atheists very rarely kill someone because there's no God. And this is what makes me laugh when people think that you can't be a moralistic person without God because there's no guidance of good, right? Which was mad. So I say, are you telling me that if suddenly someone said there is no God, you'd suddenly start going out and raping and killing because you could?
Right.
I don't believe in God, and I'm a good person because it's the way I'd want to be treated, and it's the society I'd like to live in. And a secular belief based on intelligence and logic and consensus is so much better than an old ghost said it once.
Fair enough, but those atheists out there are oftentimes as belittling as the Christians are. Bill Muller's.
But I don't.
I think it was.
Oh, well, I think you can belittle a belief, but I don't belittle their right to believe it. I believe you have the right to believe anything you want, however illogical or crazy. But I have the right to find it ridiculous.
Right.
You can't respect a crazy belief. You don't respect a child that believes in Santa. You don't respect that belief, but you respect that child's right to believe it, and hopefully grow out of it. The problem with religion is they don't grow out of it because they don't get a chance. And a child's brain is a sponge. It will take in what a parent tells it to, and that's a survival mechanism. Don't touch the fire. Don't walk off the edge. Don't be bad, or you'll burn in hell. That to me is child abuse, and I just think it's okay to have religion and spirituality, but I think it has to be their choice. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Ben.
Fair enough.
Thank
you, Ben.
Enough.
Fair enough.
Hey, Ricky, why do you think you have such a huge fan base thinking how you do as far as religion goes? Because that topic, as you can see, pisses off a lot of people.
But I don't know why.
By just being honest with it?
I don't think. All I'm saying is I don't believe in God. I don't believe in any God.
Right.
You know, there are about 2,700 deities over the past 4,000 or 5,000 years of civilization.
Right.
Okay. So when a Christian says, I don't believe in their God, basically, I believe in one less God than them.
That's exactly it. Yeah. And think of how many people are wrong. Even if one religion's right, boy, there's a lot of wrong people that are praying to the wrong God.
I think that's why exactly, yeah. And there's this Catholics, for example, they believe you can't go to heaven unless you believe in this God.
Yeah.
So Hindus are all going to hell.
Yep.
They could be the nicest person in the world. They could be the most peaceful, righteous person on the planet. But because they believe in the so-called wrong God, they're going to burn in hell forever.
Yeah.
This is crazy talk.
That's a tough one.
It's crazy talk.
Both said it. Crazy talk.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
And I
That's
just
a tough nut.
I just love the concept too that an all-knowing God wouldn't, if you died and died an atheist and you wound up in heaven, then an all-knowing God wouldn't say, "I get it, dude. This is ridiculous."
Surely an all-knowing.
This is ridiculous.
Well, either God. See, this is by definition the God that in this country worship is all-powerful, he's all-knowing, and he's good. One of those doesn't give because you take a disaster. He either couldn't avoid it, so he's not all-powerful.
Right.
He either didn't avoid it, so he's a bit of a dick.
Right.
Or there is no God.
Right.
One of those three has to be true logically.
You can't have all of them.
Are you gonna write a book on this someday?
No.
That would be a great read.
I just like mouthing off on Twitter.
You know, the reason Ricky's here is we got to make sure people know the Ricky Gervais Show Season 3 premieres next Friday, April 20th on HBO.
And I don't know what it's like here, but in England, we seem to forget our elderly a bit. It's like we're... It's
the same here,
There's such an arrogance of youth as well, where they go, old. I go, well, that's the one thing that's definitely going to happen to you. If you're lucky, you're definitely going to be that one.
Well, that's why we don't want to look at it. That's why we don't want to look at it. We're like, we want to just make believe that's not happening.
That's the foundation of spirituality as well, isn't it? We don't want to think that we won't be around anymore.
That it's just done. We need some kind of...
That's it, yeah. Or that people say, what's the point? Which is strange because that, to me, makes life more precious. That's why I want to try everything and be kind and be, you know...
This is the point.
This is the point. This is it, yeah. Animals don't sit around going, why are we here?
They just go. They just go.
They get on with it. Yeah, that's the truth.
That's
got too heavy, didn't it?
No, I like it.
It's great, but it is a philosophy that like takes a lot of discipline.
Well, it's also because it's such an unpopular view.
Yeah,
I'm the bringer of bad news.
You're the Grim Reaper.
Exactly. This is shoot the messenger.
Yeah.
What do you mean there's no afterlife and this is all I've got? Fuck you! Shut up. That's you know, I understand that. You know,
you will be shocked as shit though if you're standing before God and going, "Oh no."
Well, I'm just
awkward.
I'm just creating a new show based on that.
Oh really?
I'm creating a show with Clyde Phillips.
Stop creating.
Yes,
making us all seem lazy.
No, that's what I like.
You're an overachiever.